Hello everyone, today in this video you will get to see a place where we visited recently and had a potluck with another family. The place was chosen intentionally to perceive the fall season here in Texas, which is very rare, but still we found a place. Hello everyone, today is Sunday and being in a weekend in US, you should go somewhere. So we have decided to go to a place which is known as Daingerfield. But don't worry, it's not full of danger. It's a beautiful place. You will get to see. On that day, we decided to have a picnic by the side of the lake. Here, the picnic itself is very different from what we used to have in India. In India, we used to cook all the dishes at venue all together. But here, it's not possible to cook Indian dishes at the venue. Only barbecue machines were there. So we had to prepare everything at home and take the food items with us. We started at 8 a.m. in the morning and it was about 150 miles away from our home, so we needed to start as soon as possible because we had to get there by 12 noon at least, because we had a lot of things planned for the day. Before starting for the main venue, we had to make sure that the two cars, that means our and the other family's car, go together. So we went to their gate and waited for some time till they came, and then we started for our destination. While reaching that place, I did not take many snaps or videos because this type of videos I've already taken many times beforehand and you have already seen this, but still there was something which was very different from what we generally see. There was a river, and on that river there were boats and the scenic beauty was awesome. Since we are getting late for our breakfast, so we needed to stop somewhere to have it, and we stopped at the nearby gas station. As you already know that here, in case we need to stop on the highway, it is not possible to stop at the side. You are required to take an exit to find the rest area. We were heading towards Daingerfield State Park, and in that park there were various entry points. We chose an entry point which was known as Little Pine because there was a lake over there. The other entry points like Big Pine or Mountain View or Dogwood, they were camping areas. So we did not want to camp. We went over there only for one day to have a picnic together or a potluck, whatever you say. So we chose a place which could give us the best view of the lake, as well as there were two trails which were known as Rustling Leaves Trail and Mountain View Trail. But for Mountain View Trail, it was written in the map that we collected at the entry gate that it was challenging, so we chose Rustling Leaves Trail. Though the Mountain View Trail had a scenic view of highest spots in the area, but we could not choose it because obviously we had kids with us. This Daingerfield State Park has different kinds of attractions like boat ramp, playground, fishing pier, picnic area, park store, swimming area, watercraft rental, amphitheater, and so on. Though the entry fee to this park was $4 per day per person who are 13 years and older, and below that it was free, but for us it was all free because it was November 5th and it was State Park Day. We got two road maps from the entry point where the directions were given, and it was also given whether to walk through the trails or we can drive. So we are here in the Daingerfield State Park
and it's a beautiful sight.
At the side of the lake, there were picnic tables all around, there were trash bins and there were water sources. There is everything which was needed to have a picnic together, and just beside that there was a mini park for the children as well to play. So we arranged all our food items on the table. We had a plan to have some snacks for now. It was a nice place to be in individually or in group because you are not disturbed by anyone. It was not so crowded, so you can have the amazing look of this lake. You can have some water activities, or you can just sit at one place, have some food, or even a barbecue party. And we got delighted to see the fall colors as well. Near the lake, there was a general store, a dining hall, some rest area, and a beautiful spot to click some photos. After having some snacks and the kids playing at the play area, we thought of exploring this area, and there was rustling leaves trail just beside this lake, so we went over there. There is a volleyball court at this place. It looked very beautiful to have some yellow, orange and red colored leaves beside the green everywhere. This was the starting point of Rustling Leaves Trail, which surrounded the lake. Many of the leaves of these trees have changed their colors from green to yellow, orange and red. So it was a mix and match of colors and a very beautiful sight. There was calmness everywhere, only our steps on the dry leaves were making the sound. At this point of the Pine Lake, for water activities there were two options. One was pedal boat, another one was kayak. Since we had kids with us, so we opted for the paddle boat, and the tickets to use the boats were collected from the entry point. And after coming here, we could see no one to check the tickets or help us to board the boats because the boats were locked. And at first we had no idea how to unlock this to start boating on the lake. So we waited for the other passengers to return the boats first. Those were already unlocked by them and used, and then we started boating. It was an awesome experience for us. Though the ticket was for 1 hour of boating, but we had to quit within 45 minutes because it was already 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we did not have our lunch till that time, so it was quite late. Though both of us and our kids were enjoying the ride, still we had to get back. So it was also the time to leave the park because the evening was already approaching. So enjoying the sunset, we had our lunch and then it was the time to bid a goodbye. Just like any other good thing, this also had to come to a close. So it was the end of the day and end of our memorable visit to Daingerfield State Park. Thank you everyone for watching this video.
정말 바보 같았다.